So, my friends,
So,
we couldn't not react.
to Lil Uzi.
Yeah. In your best northern accent.
Yeah, Uzi. Lil Uzi Vert.
Do you reckon that's how Oli sounds when he picks up the phone when Uzi calls?
You're right. You're right, Lil Uz.
Is.
Want to do a song together? That was terrible.
Two songs together it's ended up being. So
Do you reckon it was done I reckon it was done in the same session.
yeah, absolutely. And now we've got this one. I feel like Uzi asked Bring Me to be on to do a full song, and Bring Me were like, well, if we're going to do a full song with you, do you want to bust out a couple of
verse?
Yeah, do you want to bust out a verse for Amen?
Because it is only a short verse on Amen.
It's a real little quick bit, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe they just did it like there and then or something.
And I mean, there's not two bad names to chuck into the mix. Daryl Palumbo and Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah. But Amen came out first, so everyone was assuming that was the only
That was
they'd
it.
done. And then Lil Uzi dropped his 26-song album the other day.
Yeah. Pink Tape it's called. Is it Pink Tape?
Pink
Something. Yeah,
Something.
Pink Tape. It is Pink Tape. And some of the collaborations on this are mental. We'll get into the Baby Metal one as well. There's
it's got your sort of typical collabs like Nicki Minaj,
Travis
Scott, Don Toliver.
Yeah.
There's the sort of names you'd assume to see on
an Uzi Vert record.
Yeah, and then you get down to fucking the bottom.
Yeah.
Bring Me and Baby Metal.
Bring Me Baby Metal, cover of Chop Suey, and Nakamura as well. He goes over Shinsuke Nakamura, the WWE wrestler's entrance music too, which was so fucking mental. But yeah.
Yeah, we're going to check out Werewolf featuring Bring Me the Horizon right now. Let's go.
And do you not think it actually starts like a little shoegazy?
Yeah.
Like, this is very reminiscent of Trippie Redd's album, Pegasus, Neon Something versus Pegasus Shark, that Travis Barker produced.
Witness me.
Werewolf.
Bro, I love that. Witness me. Just before it kicks in. Did you clock that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that? Was that Uzi?
Yeah, which I'm guessing is a cheeky little Mad Max reference. And then, right, the Werewolf sample. And then it just slaps you around the face straight away.
That's a very Bring Me beat.
So that scream right there is definitely Uzi.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Ollie.
Uzi screaming. That's not an Oli scream.
Nah.
But is that an Oli scream?
Play him. It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Right?
Because it kind of sounds like Ollie, but not as full, not as
Yeah. Which makes me think that could be Uzi as well.
yeah,
Because, like, Ollie's got a very distinctive scream.
yeah.
So that's definitely Uzi.
I don't know. Has Lil got any other songs where he's screaming on?
I don't think so. I don't know. But that's why I said, do you remember when we did our Amen reaction breakdown video? And I was like, I feel like there's a scream in here
it's harder
that
to tell
isn't
in that one
Ollie's.
because it's Daryl screaming as well.
As well,
so
yeah.
you've got three to pick from. But yeah, I reckon that's old Lil.
You reckon that's an Uzi?
What do I call him?
Little Uzi.
Little Uzi Vert is
Lil Uzi.
Little Uzi Vert is so much to say in one go.
Yeah, which I'm guessing people do just say Uzi for short.
Uzi.
Uzi.
Yeah, I reckon that's Ooze.
Ooze. Good on Ooze.
My man Ooze.
It's a fucking riff though, isn't it? See, now towards the end it sounds like
I would
Ollie.
say the mix isn't as in your face as Bring Me's mixes usually are. I feel like the guitar's a bit sat back.
Zach Savini did produce this though.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's like if you compare that to like...
I want to say he mixed and mastered it as well.
Yeah, but if you compare that sound to the new Bring Me stuff, it's way more... It seems to be way more set back in the... Like guitars are way back in the mix.
Lil Uzi Vert, Bring Me the Horizon, co-produced and co-wrote by Zach Safini.
Yeah.
So it wasn't mixed and wasn't mastered by Zach
Well, I
Safini.
imagine it's probably mixed. Well, if you want to get a whole piece of like a whole album, you don't want songs to stick out like a sore thumb. So I imagine whoever mixed and mastered this whole album
did this one as
did
well.
this one as well, or at least mastered anyway.
Yeah.
Because I think when Bring Me master tracks, it's very much in your face, like
For
everything's
sure.
pushed to the limit, pushed to the max.
Bro, just listen to Amen.
Yeah.
Like the mix on Amen is one of my favorite mixes on a Bring Me track because like it complements every mental bit
Yeah.
perfectly.
So that's why I think this sounds a bit different, but it's probably because it's been done by a different team.
Damn. But yeah, shout out to Zach Safini.
Yeah.
Co-prod and co-writing.
What's that bass line remind you of? Taking Back Sunday song. Error Operator off Louder Now.
Go on, sing it.
It basically starts off. Should
you have a look? Oh shit, yeah!
It just got that just reminded me of it.
That's a hell of a fucking shout.
Anyway.
One sec, let's take it back on him.
Different notes, but I think it's that. It's first two.
It's a nice little bass line run.
What's that?
That's such a fucking chorus. Yeah. That's like a staple.
Ollie
Bring Me
sounds
the
a lot more
Horizon.
American in that bit, I think.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Darkness here.
Yeah, he does actually. Just a little bit. Just a little.
Darkness.
To be fair, whoops. To be fair, that was a very sort of like Rage Against the Machine like entrance into a verse from Uzi. Like that's very like Zach De La Rocha. It's a nice Uzi impression. I was blessed with a curse.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That's literally what he was saying. I was blessed with a curse and I can't even doubt it.
Throwback.
Damn. Is that confirmation that like Uzi has been bumping like There Is a Hell in Suicide Season?
Maybe. He is, yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of features in the alternative world. A lot of fingers in the alternative pies.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, jumping on songs with Bring Me the Horizon. He came out with Paramore as well, didn't he? To sing Misery Business at a show. Was it Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
As well. Damn, that's so sick. What a little verse reference from Uzi shouting out Bring Me the Horizon classic, especially like one of the heavier ones as well. This darkness has become a haven. It's such a great first line of a chorus. I love that riff in between as well.
See, I think even the vocals have a bit more reverb on than they usually would.
Yeah.
Bring Me track.
Yeah.
I sat back.
That might be why, you know, that first scream, we found it hard to identify. It could be Oli just with more reverb than we used to.
Yeah. I think like a different master or different mix does make a huge difference, because I think Bring Me are so used to having control over everything.
Yeah.
Whereas I think if they're featuring someone else's track, they don't really have final.
Yeah, you get like the writing input, especially because obviously like it's full band Bring Me. Like,
it's full band Bring Me.
And what's
So
meant...
they would have been in the studio, tracked it, been like, right, we're happy with the song, and then it would have gone away for Uzi's guys to mix it and master it and stuff.
Which, I mean, like, I hope this was done physically, like, in the same room as each other, and there's, like, some footage somewhere of just, like, Bring Me having a writing session and Uzi just stood there just losing his shit. That would be fucking amazing BTS footage.
Although because Uzi wasn't in the Amen video, and I feel like that Bring Me do a lot of stuff just on the road now, and, like, they'll just send stuff to and from.
True, but they were in America for a very, very
That's
long
true.
time. A very long time.
They could have hooked up with old Ooze.
Ain't it? I mean, like...
You're right, Ooze. Come studio. Come studio, right track. Bring the biscuits.
Bring to biscuits.
Biscuits. I'll bring tea.
Like, thing is, though, is that, like, I wonder what Uzi fans are actually feeling.
That's what I'm because the songs that sit around this song on the album are very different.
Yeah, very, very different.
So, like, if you weren't expecting it as an Uzi fan, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but I like to think that there's enough, like, musical talent on show for someone who might not be a fan of alternative music to hear this and go, holy shit, this goes fucking hard.
It's got a catchy chorus.
Yeah, huge
It's not,
chorus.
I wouldn't say this
bars.
is like the heaviest song that Bring Me could do on a, because I think it's quite accessible for a larger audience.
For sure. And I mean, this is probably where it does go the heaviest.
This is quite a new metal breakdown, isn't it?
Yeah. This is really trippy red as well, like from that Pegasus record. There's a song on there with Chino from Deftones.
Is it?
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of that one. I like that Witness Me coming back in as well. It feels very Linkin Park.
No, you mentioned it. I was thinking Linkin Park Deftones vibes.
Yeah.
Just like the...
Yeah, I literally we both went Linkin Park at the same time, man.
It's very big new metal vibes.
Yeah, like I feel like Oli like really channeled some Chester on this one.
Yeah.
Because like that big note, like the Haven. That's how Chester used to sort of like end a phrase.
Yeah.
Like just holding like a big sort of like false fold kind of note.
Big,
And yeah, that fucking riff. Bro, I hope we get to hear this live in some way, shape or form. It's got such a swing. Witness me. I love that fucking reference to Mad Max at the end as well.
Yeah. Good song, great song.
Fucking amazing song. Like,
And like we were saying, it could be a gateway for some fans to get into rock music.
I really, really
It's
hope
always
so.
a good thing.
I really hope so. I mean, especially as well considering like there's a Chop Suey cover, like there's a song with Baby Metal which we'll react to as well. And I like to think that Uzi has always been kind of a fan of alternative music and like managed to find a way on this record to actually incorporate some of what he could also be into on the side.
I mean, why not? Because not everyone is one thing these days.
And it.
Just he should have added like a country song on there. I haven't listened to the whole album. Imagine like every other song was just some random genre.
Well, dude, right. In fact, actually,
rap, then jazz.
So what makes me think that he actually pushed for this kind of sound on this record? If you go back onto YouTube, right, there's a song called Suicide Doors, and it starts off with a quote from an interview. And who's the guy who does? Is it Charlemagne who does loads of interviews like in the sort of like rap world, he says like quite a lot of controversial stuff. It feels like I could be misquoting. I don't know if it's him or not, but it sounds like someone like that, like someone giving like a controversial opinion. But listen to the quote at the start of this song and tell me that this doesn't feel like it kind of inspired a little bit the alternative revolution on this
My
album.
right hand to God, I ain't never heard a Uzi Vert song that I can say that's Uzi Vert. But I know he a sissified looking nigga that put fingernail polish on his motherfucking nails and wear dresses. How you gonna talk about something, nigga?
Thank you, Lil Uzi Vert.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So like
Very controversial.
yeah. So I mean like that.
Very rude.
Yeah.
As well.
Like
Don't be that guy.
yeah. Those are like, you know, like wearing nail polish.
I think it's one of those. It's basically the age-old thing of emasculation. It would be like, oh, if you wear makeup or wear anything, you can't be regarded as a man, or you shouldn't be in this world, which is very much men led. It's like, I don't know. It's such an old-fashioned way of thinking, but still happens.
Yeah,
It goes on.
It's like basically him going out there saying you can't be a tough guy if you're walking around.
Well, it's
dressed
like
that. And
it's like
what?
I feel like he's basically saying you can't be part of the scene, the rap scene, if you're wearing makeup or wearing
Like like dressing and associating like that. I mean, like we had it when we interviewed Fearless Vampire Killers.
Yeah.
At Download Festival, they got labelled.
But it's an old-fashioned way of thinking, and a lot of people still think like that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And hopefully, the world will change.
especially with
And
people like
will
Lil Uzi Vert going,
yeah,
"Fuck you."
people realize you can do whatever the fuck you want, and it doesn't matter.
Hell yeah! Like
We're all
drop.
gonna die.
We're all gonna die one day. You know, whatever the fuck you want, like drop bangers with Bring Me the Horizon. So what do you think of this collaboration, my friends? Let us know down below. And if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you subscribe to the John Mahon Show. We go live every Monday and Thursday. We do reactions. We've got big name interviews on this channel. So yeah, give it a bash.